A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gonna run it. It's Williams.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Ragin Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And on the carry, he's heading left. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ragin. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Stout defense. They stuff him from this angle. I don't think he got the first down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Gets into space at the 50. Breaking through defenders. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Fires it on the move. Ball is incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Ragin Cajuns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the ground, it's Davis. Breaking free at the 35. Using a strong stiff arm. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second.
Touchdown, Ragin Cajuns. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
And here comes the Ragin Cajuns offense back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense really clicking here. The shotgun running play call. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The Ragin Cajuns pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Ragin Cajuns looking to cash in this red zone trip. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal.
Gutsy call here by this offensive coordinator to keep it on.
Touchdown, Louisiana. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a wide open receiver, complete. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42. Big chunk play, this offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st down, it's play action. There's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made inside the 10. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Ragin Cajuns will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down. The Ragin Cajuns line up on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisiana. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ragin Cajuns.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's found some room at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been there.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They'll run it with the draw play. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Running play called on 4th down. And he's not. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Touchdown, Ragin Cajuns. And this one is getting ugly.
This receiver.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Defense breaks it up. Nice play, incomplete.
love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. He's on the run, launches deep. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Louisiana. And the beatdown. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff in a single back formation.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Ragin Cajuns with first and 10 here. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there.
Touchdown, Ragin Cajuns. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Davis. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a first and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he pulls in the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't quite make it. Forced out at the 2-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Louisiana. First down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And that run produces it.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now another deep ball here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Ragin Cajuns. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And here comes the Ragin Cajuns offense back on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a looking for a deep completion. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. So it's incomplete, pass caught, but they rule him out of bounds. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Catch made at the 20, and the deep shot. Big gain. The Ragin Cajuns have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. And the route is on. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, Crook. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up.